This is Bryan Murawski filling in for Gary. Exodus 6:17-18. B'nai Gershon, Livni v'Shim'i, Lamishpachotam, Uvnei Kehat, Amram v'Yitzhar v'Hevron v'Uziel, Ushnei Chaye Kehat Shalosh Ushaloshim at Shana. The sons of Gershon, Libni, and usually we say this in English, something like Shimei, according to their clans. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, and Yitzhar, or something like Izhar, and Hebron, and Uziel. And the years of the life of Kohath were 3 and 30 and 100 years. Now again, when we're looking at numbers, typically we'll have the ones place, the tens place, and the 100s place. We add all those up, and he lived 133 years. And you notice how with this example, you have the number 3, and to make the number 30, we basically put a plural ending, a plural masculine ending on the end of that word. So 3, 30, 100 is 133 years. And by the way, you notice with those names in here, a lot of these names are pretty obscure. You don't see them very many other places in Scripture. They're not always familiar. One of the pieces of advice I give in my book, Preaching Difficult Texts of the Old Testament, when I deal with genealogies, is if you're not sure how to pronounce a name, just go ahead and pronounce it with confidence, because most people won't know to correct you. So if you can say it with confidence, whether you're right or wrong, people will believe you. Just keep on moving. Back to Exodus 6:17-18. Once again, we notice we've got the sons of Gershon, and he's got 2 different kids according to their clans. And then you have the sons of Kohath, and his introduction gets a little bit more detail because unlike many of the others, once again, he is given the amount of years of life that he lived before dying. So if we go back to our genealogical chart, we notice the same thing with Levi, and that language is almost exactly the same, save the last digit of that year. Levi and Kohath both had the indication of how many years they lived, and that is going to give us an indication that the genealogy is going to really focus in on this clan in particular. So we mentioned Gershon, we mentioned Merari, but it's going to be Kohath that we really focus on, and as we go, we'll continue to see why that is.